Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Out towards the flank. Llorente with the cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Can he get on the end of this? Olise receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Opts for safety. And it's been given away. He is through here. That is lovely. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, sweet feet. Threads one in. Llorente picks it up out. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again! And he's gone backward here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Olise, Alvarez, he won't be happy with that one. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Cucurella. Now this could be a chance. Courtois clears without hesitation. Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? It's a good run he's making out on the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! It's hit the upright. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out towards the right wing. Llorente.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Dink through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Alvarez. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Nuno Mendes. Van Dijk. Now Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro making good progress on the right-hand side. And he was quick to react. João Neves. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Upamecano can clear it away. And he's there to clear it. That's tidy. Van Dijk tries to clear. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Just eases him off the ball. Tchouaméni. And here's Olise. And the finish! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Olise. Oh, good read. Rodgers. Spread to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Llorente. For Olise.
1 minute added time.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Cucurella. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement.
Liverpool
now.
coming
Like
at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Your cooperation.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Olise. Germany are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Can he finish? And no mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cucurella. Olise.
Liverpool have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
That pass isn't the best.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, strongly challenged there. João Neves is fouled. Looking for options for movement. Plays it across. Cucurella. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Alvarez. Liverpool have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Nuno Mendes, and it's Bellingham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Olise. And here's Neves. Hoisted it. Impressive jump. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Germany. Number 22.
So changes afoot here,
John
and from
Neves.
both sides.
Number 27, Morgan Rogers. Number 20, Mbappe.
He might have to go it alone here.
Erling Haaland. Number 11,
Cucurella.
Olise. Number 14, Marcos Llorente.
That'll be a throw.
Coming on the field, number 12, Rabiot.
Rabiot.
Number 10, Bellingham.
In
Number
with the
9,
challenge.
Dembele.
Germany
Number
really can't be
21,
faulted for their attitude,
Thuram.
and if they go
Number
on to
7,
win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Number 23, Jules Koundé.
Pedri.
Substitutions taking place.
That's a shade optimistic. Thuram. And they can counter here. Cucurella. That's a good run down the left. Thuram. And this is Dembele. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Tchouaméni. Looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just 5 minutes left. Can he get it through? And this is Dembele. Oh, look at the space here. Shot a goal! And that has been knocked clear. Nice control. Koundé's cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Thuram. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition,
Security
provided
staff
fatigue doesn't begin
Please
to
report
play a
the
part.
staff room immediately.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. So our quest to find the winner continues. And Kone, Chouameni. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cucurella. And Upamecano. Martinez, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Thuram. Dembele. Chance here to counter. Now it's Martinez. Dembele ventures forward. Oh, great run, magical! Skims one in. That's put paid to the danger.
Substitution for Germany, number 24, Cucurella. Coming on to replace him is number 37, Van de Ven. Substitution.
Van de Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Koundé. No, he wasn't going to let him pass.
Oh, great feet, that.
Showing good feet. Oh, this looks sharp. And we're halfway through extra time.
Please take all without bins located.
Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? And he has been fouled there. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That's good play. Doué. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Doué fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Saliba. Koundé. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Rabiot. Fernandez wins the duel this time. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional goals, the utilisation.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He will be livid with himself. Chouameni. Kone. And it's Bellingham.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Big chance! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Thuram. The final seconds now. Looking for the run. It's Dembele! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter.
Oh, he's having a shot! It's there! The first significant strike. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he get it through? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Llorente. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Some good work on the right flank here. Played out towards the right wing. Dembele is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Mendes. That's very neat. And that's played in low. Deftly away. He's had it taken off him. Tchouaméni. Fabian Ruiz. Here's Tchouaméni. Liverpool very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. It's a promising position. They've won a throw in. And here's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz gets flagged offside. And it's Cucurella. Rodgers. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And it's Neves. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Tchouaméni knocks it into space. Rodgers. Now, can they get him away? Well, that is one way to stop him. Nuno Mendes. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pedro Porro. All played for Dembele. Dembele carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's nice. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And it's Porro. Nuno Mendes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.